Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Atomic here. Today we're going to be playing some Car Mechanic 2021. And I have in front of me is a Fiat Panda. This is a multi-eco, however you want to say it. 85 horsepower, not a whole lot. You can put different engines in there, but I'm going to stick with the engine that's in it. I like the fact that it's got real low horsepower. That's why we're going to go ahead and build this. It may be a great contender for the next round of drag strip challenges. Alright, let's get it washed. Probably won't have to buy anything but tires for it. Wheels looks pretty good on it. Right, let's take it to there. I've had this car for quite a while. I went and looked in my inventory, and that's how I found it. Oh, I'm in the negative already on it. $24,000. Good grief, man. All right. One thing I want to take note of, I was going to take a picture of this right super quick. I want to put that up against numbers when I get done and see what everything looks like. Okay, let's go ahead and tear it down. It is a 4-door. This came from the auction, which is why I spent so much on it. And might be it. Let's get the stuff out of the inside. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and drain everything. Part mount. Nope. What am I doing? Man, I've lost my... Oh, okay. I want to get over here. I've lost my mind. Can't remember what I was doing. It's a bad sign. Should have seen if the thing would crank up and run. I didn't even think about that. This car could only be found at the auction. I think the salon, Let's look at it again. Yeah, auction salon. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and start tearing some of this down. While we are right here. We was right here. Kind of left from right here, but that's okay. Alright, got the air box. I like the air boxes with the screws. I don't like them little clips. They're hard to get a hold of. Okay, let's take a quick look around. I don't know. Access from underneath the car. Okay. Shit. It's front wheel drive. Is it all wheel drive? No, it's just a front. Have I ever built just a plain front wheel drive car? I don't know. Oh man. I can't wait to take this to the drag strip, try it out. Oh, I didn't get that one shot out. Anything else? Alright, let's get it up in the air. While it's going in the air, we'll go ahead and fix this stuff. Right, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Woohoo! That was close. Good grief. Okay. Let's see, we'll go ahead and repair the seats. And the steering wheel. And we'll go ahead and repair some of this stuff. We won't repair it all. Good grief, man. Fix it. I like how they make you... See, look at that. It was 75. It should have been fixed. Charge me the extra money and fix it. Probably everything on this car can be fixed, I would imagine. Okay, that's enough for now. I don't have any of that stuff. Let's go ahead and tear down. I don't have the motor out of it yet. Whoops, I hit that accidentally. All right, we'll go up one more. We'll start with the back. It's front wheel drive. So we will start the back. Can I get that? Oh, I can. Wow. That's a long reach. One rusty bolt so far. Not bad at all. I can handle one. Alright, get that. Let's go to the other side. Two rusty bolts. Two rusty bolts. So far. All right, I gotta get the thing out of this. All right, let's go fix some of this stuff. We'll do 2 rotors worth. Okay, do just a couple more. All right. Alrighty, let's go take the front end apart. Ah, 2 more rusty bolts. That's 4 total. Whoops. Meant to hit that. Uh-oh. Another rusty bolt. That's 5. That's 6 right there. 7. 7 rusties. That still ain't bad. that have 7 compared to 7, 8 that have some of these have like rusty bolts on every single part you take off. So that was what, 8? Let's see if we can get this under 10. Should be able to. So we're up to 8. We'll count the engine in on this one too, so can't but 8. You ain't got but 2 more to go. Well, all this is good. Where's that? Uh-oh, 9. Man, oh, I didn't get that off. 10. So I'm at my limit. Alright, let's go ahead and drop it down. I did drain the oil out of it, didn't I? No, I don't know. I did not. Did not do that. Let's do that. That nice, beautiful oil coming out. So, man, got a hit on my desk. My cherry Coke. Man, get off of that. Okay, down. I'm ready to get the engine out. Alright, is this thing a bare frame? Yes. Let's go ahead and fix it. I don't hardly see anything change on it. That's cool how it put. Did you see all the little firing things it had? That was pretty cool. Right. I do have the seats. I'm not going to do any painting on this one. We're just going to get it done and get it to the drag strip. And I've got all of the, no, get off of that. Got all the doors and stuff done. Everything can be fixed. What, the license plate? Nope. Not that. I have to get some new ones. Wow. Everything can be fixed. Okay, I need 2 license plates. Let's go ahead and go buy them right quick. Let's pick those 2. Okay. Alright, let's go do some more. Ah, can you believe I hit that right in the middle of all that? That's a skill. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to take the shocks apart. We're going to take the tires apart, wheels and tires. Shocks apart. We'll charge up the battery. And we're going to get that out. Get that apart. Another one. Get that out. Get that out. Come back over here. Whoops. While that's done, we'll do a couple of wheels and tires. Not tires, but wheels. That was close. That was supersonic close. And that was it. So I just got one to do. Alright, I did bring it to the paint room. I think I'm going to go with this color here. This is a factory color for the car, and this is a livery. As you can see here, so it's got none. And then it's got that one, and it's got this one. And I like these, but I think I like this one. It just makes it pop a little bit more. And this color that I chose, I don't know if I want to adjust on it or not. We can try to make it a little darker and see what happens. What was that? 26. Okay. Okay, yeah. Something like that. I think that looks real good. I know I said I wasn't going to do any painting, but I just can't help myself. Oh, look at that. That really blends right in with that license plate. All right, so I went ahead and took the stuff back out and painted it. And that's how I did that and that. I hope that's a Ralph. It's about the same color as that. It's hard to paint that and make it look like that because it's cloth. I have to darken it up. It's good enough. It's not 100%, but it's good enough. Looks pretty cool. I believe I got. No, I don't either. I started to say I got to put these together. Went with some red springs here. Let me get some tires going. All I did was chrome the wheels. I didn't have much of a need for anything else on the wheels. So we'll go ahead and get these ready. That should be it. And it is. Get these last couple balanced right quick. Supersonic. Quick. Oh, that was the last one. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start putting some of this in. I believe I got it all ready. I'll put the stuff in there in just a few minutes. All right, I'm moving just a hair too fast. I can't get this. I'm just hitting all around the things. Whoops, see, I messed up there. All right. I didn't even look at those. I hope those all 100. We'll find out. All right, let's put a radiator in. Let's put these in. Didn't do anything to those. Is that in? I guess it is. That's not. That is. All right, I got the brake stuff to go in. I didn't do any painting in here. All right, let's put some fluids in, a couple at least. We'll do this one and we'll do the brakes over there. It'll let me put those two in for the time being. Right, snag that cap. Bottom's pretty clean. It's a new bottle. All right. Those seats are just as green as they can be. I might take them out and darken them up after I get done with everything else. That way I don't have to change the paint. Alright, so all of this should be done. And let's see if we can snag that one in there. Yep. Alright, let's get that in. Let's get the bushings in. Didn't paint the bushings this time. Can y'all believe that? I didn't even think about it. Probably would have painted them if I'd thought about it. Yeah, I'd get to that. I did paint this, however. I painted it the green. That green may be a lighter green than what's on the car. I didn't come out here and check it. It just looked like it was the right color to me. Golly, I can't hit nothing. Getting ahead of myself. Made them springs red. Alright, we'll get one wheel on here. That chrome looks good. That's nice. That is real nice looking. Right, let's do the other side. Okay, let's get that in. And that on. It's like my brain gets ahead of what I want to do. So I'm trying to think ahead, and when I'm clicking, I get ahead. I jump a step. It's really aggravating. It's aggravating. All right, let's get that cross member in. Get some bushings in. We're bolting it down. I don't know why the bolts are going down. I think the bolts should go up, is what I think in an actual vehicle it would do. Not 100% sure, but I guess it could bolt down to something. All right, this is going to be green. Oh, I thought I painted that. I painted this, I know. I'm going to leave it, but I thought I painted that. I really did. Oh, well. I must not have. All right, put that on. That spring's going to be red. I wanted to see if that top of that came out. If it did, I might paint it something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that's all I can do until I get that get the engine, transmission, all that in here. Did I get that in? No. Ooh, I could snag it from way over here. At least they did do that in the game. Made it to where you could reach stuff. Anybody watch where I did Farming Simulator, you'll know that in the later days that they took away the reach that you had, and I still don't like it. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. I wish they said they was going to put it back, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Yeah, that chrome looks pretty good. I tried painting that, but it just paints the whole thing one color. I can't separate it, so I decided to do that. That looks pretty sharp. The car's pretty sharp. I like it. I like the way it looks. I can't wait to get the drag strip. All right, let's go get the engine on here. I'm not buying an engine for this one because it should be all there. Should be all good. Let's see here. Check my inventory. So all I've got is 2 wheels and all these tires. Well, man, well, look at this crap. It put the wrong... Stupid machine. Ugh. It's enough to make me ill. It put the wrong tires on. Did I buy the wrong tires? I may have bought the wrong tires. That'd be me, stupid me, doing that. Okay. I did. I bought 14s. Those are 15s. Man. Oh. Okay. So, standard 15, 60, 175. I need 4 of them. All right, that was my fault. Stupid. Let me go get these tires out of my inventory. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm going to keep them because I could use them on something else maybe. Maybe, if I can remember it. All right, 14, 14, 14, 14. I'm not keeping those, though. Those are going to the trash. Might take them out to the back here and get my, you know, my points. Whatever you, I don't forget the name of them. Them blue points right there. Okay, 100%. Now we're talking. How many of y'all caught that when I was putting this together? As I sure as world didn't catch it. I was trying to go as fast as I could, and I wasn't looking to see if the stuff was 100 or not. All right, let's get the 2 back ones back on. Okay. All right. Now I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I looked at my inventory to see what I had. I just got those tires, so let's get rid of those. Sell parts. Sell them for like 80, 91. I get rid of them tires. Okay. All right, let's go start with this engine. I do want to paint it a little bit. Let's see what a stripe is on here. And the engine's sideways, so let's see. Red is on the left and green is on the right, white's in the middle. And the engine's going to be sideways. It seems like this will be the front of it. Wanting it this way, and that was the front of it? I believe so. Okay. So, what I want to do is... I'm going to try to do something unique if I can. I'm going to try. I want these to be green. All these pulleys here to be green. Because I think that's the way it's going to go in there. No. No. The pulleys will be red. Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure the motor in regular cars, the front of the motor is going to be on this side. And let me go to put that in there, and I can't tell by the... Well, the exhaust. See, the exhaust is coming around to the front. So I can tell that way. Okay, the exhaust is coming around to the front, and over here is the exhaust. So this is the front. So this side will be red. Red is to the left. Alright, so I paint the pulleys red. Whoops, gotta fix it first. About ready to scribble. I probably could have painted it, it would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? Paint it and then fix it and it would have been fine. Okay, so I need red for that. So we're gonna paint them red. Okay, the belts will be black as normal. I don't think I can do anything with that power steering pump. Oh, I didn't put that in there. That's what I painted. I thought I'd painted the other thing. It was that. That's the original steering wheel, and I didn't put it back in there. I gotta paint that because it wouldn't paint. We'll paint that red. I'm hoping that this is gonna work out with the engine. I'm trying to line it up with the, you know, the colors on the outside. Y'all figured that part out, I'm sure. Okay, since there's not, you're not going to be able to see much on that, I'm going to go ahead and just paint the whole thing red. Okay. Now, this front section here, which I'm not able to take off, got to take that off first. Okay, so the top here, this will be white. Okay, so I gotta fix it first. So this will be white. Okay, let me save it. I ain't saved this in a while. The game's running good. I mean, it's been running good for a while now, so I don't want to go with that white. I don't see why not. I don't think that's the white of the car. I think it's a, yeah, that's like a more of a white. white. All right, let's try it again. That's not, to me, it's not white. Let's go to white. Of course, it didn't change a thing, did it? Gloss, what about a pearl? It looks more like a pearl white. Okay. And do I want to knock that down any? Be a little bit easier to see. Better not, because it's... Why don't that look white like the other? We're going to paint it. Let's see. Let me go through these right here, and let me just see. It's definitely not Metallica. That looks white. That looks more white. Just solid. I think the gloss and pearl makes the white... makes the white a darker white, maybe. That looks white. That looks white. And let me see if I toned it down just a little bit, like 95. Let's go with that. But it still looks, where's my clear coat? I may want to put some more clear coat on it. Let's see what that does to it. Okay, that looks better right there. We'll go with that. All right, so that's my white base. I want this front cover to be white. Instead of chrome. I gotta fix it. Okay, the front cover can be white. This white. All right. Now, this can be white. All right, see to my rusty bolts. That's number 11 right there. Okay, that can be white, but I wish the end of that would be green, but there's no way in the world I can make it. No, I can't do that. There's no way in the world I can make it do that. So we'll just have to paint it white and just see what that looks like. And I may have to take some of this back off and repaint it because I'm guessing as to what it's going to look like. You know what I'm saying? So I wished I could. It just won't. It just won't. We'll do everything white. I tell you, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done this. I probably should have just went with chrome plated And then the color black. Why is that white? Okay, how about not chrome plated then? Let's just get chrome plated out. None. And now, how about that? Let's go with that. I don't know why that's so black right there, but anyway. Let's go with that, just because I don't think it's going to work good. This can be... something. I don't know what. What color can it be? Black? Red? Or white? We can try white on that and see what that looks like. Okay, now what about the rest of it? Stuff on the back. Is there anything on the back? The heck is that thing? Oh, that's the fuel injectors. Can you see that with the why can't I put the... Does that got to be on first? Yeah, it does. That's right. I remember that. Where's the other screws? Okay, and then that's the cover. Uh-oh. Look, it didn't take. It's not white. Anyway, I wanted to see that, and you can see that in there. And that's not white. Okay. Why is it not white? It's not white there either. Okay, see if that took. Okay, that took. Alright, so that's going to be black, that's going to be white. What's on the back? Well, I've got that. And then what else? None of this comes off? All that's part of the head? So I have green pulleys. This all is going to be white. What I think I should do is not have this white. Leave that white. There's going to be nothing on the back unless I make the block and the head red, where this will show up red. Golly day. Let's go ahead and take them out. I'll take the plugs out. All that's just part of the head. Okay, let's take this back off. And let's take that back off. Well, I gotta take all these cans of stuff out. Okay. And none of that comes off. Yeah, I don't think it's going to give me enough to... I don't think it's not going to give me enough to... I can't do what I want to with it. I need to fix this stuff. I may have to rethink this because it's just not going to work out. Alright, let's just take a quick look at the head. I just don't think that I'm going to be able to do anything. I wish this stuff would, if this would have come off, this and that piece right there, and that, I could have done something. But now look what's going on. I might be able to do something anyway. Let's go with red, and let's go over here, and let's go ahead and make that where it's going to look like it should. And let's see if I can. If I do that, see, that'll make those pieces red, but it'll also make the head red, but it's going to be like an off red. Wait a minute. That's supposed to be green anyway. Where'd my green go? Man. Okay. Where am I at? Right here. Okay. Okay, so it's supposed to be green. So that'll make that a darker looking green. This won't look right, but at least this stuff will look right. I think that green needs to be a little darker. Just by a little bit. To match the darkness on the car. Let's just see what that's going to look like. Alright, let's go back out and look at the car one last time. Okay, that's a bright red, bright green. Okay, let's see. Okay, I do not want to put the rest, all that stuff back in. Okay, that's going to be black. This is going to be white. So, white, green over here, and red. Like I said, this cover needs to be chrome or black. It can be black, actually. It'll be the first time I paint it black. Where did it go? But that white is not going to work out right here. If I go with black, that's not going to look good either, really. I mean, I could go with chrome, I guess. Look, it looks black. It's all screwed up now. That's a lot of chrome. Let's try black. Okay. All right, well, it's just not working out like I'd like for it to, but we'll see how it turns out. We'll go ahead with it, finish tearing it down, and get this there's a roller. I don't know if that needs to be painted or not. Okay. Get the cranky shaft out and get the... No, can't get the block out. Something's still on the block. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Now, get the block off. Let's go fix everything. Get off of that. Get off of that. Keep hitting my Coke bottle. Go ahead and blast through these parts right quick. Get them all fixed up. Ready to put back on. I tried to hit it. I was too slow again. Okay. All right, now what we want to do. To make the block match the head and stuff, I'm going to have to paint it green like that. That's the only thing I can do to make it match the head. I don't necessarily have to make it match the head. Why don't I paint the head? I can't paint the head white. Wait a minute. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hold on everything. Let me look at something. There may very well be. Let me go back over here and pick green. And let me go back in here. There may be a white. There's gold. There's aluminum. Mike could use that aluminum. Still black. There's still black. And there's red. I could definitely use the still black. There's white. Problem solved. I got it. We just need to go back to that. That's not the exact right color green. Let's see if we can get it. Everything, and then it's backwards. It's backwards. If that was switched, that would work. There's 4. It's just not the right. It's not the right color green. But anyway, it's it's about as close as I can get. So we'll paint the block white. That'll put the center at white. You won't be able to see all this green in here once it's together. Okay. Okay, that'll work. And then the block, we can, instead of painting it that green, we'll paint it white. Man, another color, red's gone, but I used that red. I remember what it was. Okay, fully paintable. Looks good. That's the first time I painted a block white. I'm just trying to, what I'm trying to do, make it match the car. Stupid, I know. The head's gonna be white, that's white. What else is there to paint? There's a pulley here. I don't know if it needs to be painted or not, but we're gonna paint it just in case it does. Okay, I think that's it. This, you can't see any of this other stuff. That needs to be painted. That's on the back side, I believe, ain't it? Let me leave it for now. I don't know where it's at. All right, let's start putting it together. I think we're at that point. Okay, we'll get the pistons in there. Oh, the oil pan. I didn't paint it. I never can remember that oil pan. Okay, there's the oil pan. Now, the transmission, I don't have to paint it white like I did everything else. But now, this makes me want think about painting that front cover back white, maybe, or red. I could just paint it red, since it goes to the far left, like it does. I might do that. And the transmission could be painted the other color. Okay. I don't know. I painted one of those to go there, so we'll just put it there. That didn't get anything. Okay, so here is red. Like I said, most of what you see is that pulley, so that's fine. Okay, here comes the top. Okay, that puts the green on the back side. That's black. I didn't think white worked for that, and that I didn't paint that at all. That could be painted. Let me see if I can paint. Let's see if I can paint that red. Make it stand out. That's, I got this bottle's in my way. Man, I'm gonna hit it again. All right, throttle had to be at the end. Okay, let's use the red. And yeah, it'll change that, so that's good. But I don't know what to paint the rest of it. I guess chrome, I reckon. Or I don't know. That we'll try that. See, that red's not the right shade. We need to go backwards because that's the way you need to go. Right there. Okay, so that'll put that very outside red, and that's where it needs what it needs to be. So we'll leave that. Let's see what that looks like on there. Yeah. Yeah, red. That looks good. Red, red, red. All that's red. Okay. We'll get the cams in there. Get the sparky plugs in there. I didn't paint that rail, whatever that thing was that went through there. I need to get those in. Oh, that's a fuel injector. I didn't know what that was. What color does it need to be? Chrome, maybe? If you do white, it's just going to blend in with everything. So let's go white, and then let's go chrome. And then let's go back one. That looks okay, but it's not. Mix 2, mix 3, mix... Oh, it's everything. Mix 2, mix 1. Everything, and then that. We can try it, shoot. I'm against it for the time being, but since I'm trying to make this thing look a certain way, we'll try it. Okay, so I get all these in, all those are in, all that's in. I gotta get this stuff on. Alright. There's where that goes, and that one don't have to be. Now this cover, I mean, since that's black, it kind of works. Okay, and that's red. That should be red. Okay, that's working pretty good. Oh man, that goes right there. That's got to be red. It's got to be. Somehow. If I have to do it like that, I will. It won't paint very well, but we'll see what it looks like. Alright, we're going to leave that for now. What else are we missing? Oh, I need to put them caps on. Okay. See, it's just white. Everything's white, but that's fine. I mean, it's green, white, red, except for all that. But if I make that red, all of this is going to be red. That's the only problem with that. And that should be white. No, that should be green. At least the bolts are green. This should be something. This shouldn't be black. Okay, we're going to leave it. We'll paint that red. Hey, at least I'm trying to do something different. Alright, let's get it in there and see what it's going to look like. Whoops. Man, that lines up perfectly with that red right there. Look at that. And that almost lines up with the green. It's almost far enough over to line up with the green. I tell you what I should have done. I should have done one seat green, one seat red. But I couldn't. I can't do that with the back seat. That don't look bad, especially with there's this that's black in here, and you got that's black. So that black don't look bad. Things looks different when you put it in as opposed to when it's just sitting on a stand. So that looks pretty darn good. I like that. I really like that. If I wanted to get really technical, I could have made that front cover green right here. I could make that green. I don't know if I should or not. What do y'all think? Holler real loud and tell me. While y'all are hollering, I'll put some fluids in. And I want to see if those things comes out the top. If they do, I might repaint them. They look fine like they are, but if they stick out where you can see them, and they do, that's them right there. That is really cool. I could paint that one red and that one green. I can't do it this way. Alright, transmission I did not paint. I'm not going to paint it. Heck with it. It's sideways in the engine anyway. If I painted anything, I'd paint it green. You might could see it down in there green. But I think it wraps around to the back part. Let's look and see. No, it don't either. Let's go try it. See what it looks like. But you can't see it from the under the hood. I can't get to it. Oh, that's green too. That should be probably white. I had to blend it. Let's just leave it, man. You can't see this stuff anyway. I don't know why I'm getting so hung up on all this stuff. I really wish you could do more with the paint than you can do. It kind of limits the way they got it. It kind of limits what you can do with the paint. Okay. Well, we're going to leave that. I want to get this thing done, get it out to the track. 99 parts. What's missing? A thermostat? Wow. That's pretty slick looking. Okay, those seats do need to be a darker. They're brighter than that, so let me do that right quick. I thought I was going to have to anyway. If I could two-tone that like I'd like to be able to do, I would paint one side green and one side the other color. Okay, that darkened it up significantly. We're going to darken it up just a little bit more. About right there. Alright, close. Let's get these other two seats. I can't even see a difference between those two. But it's definitely darker. Okay. Okay, I can see that's brighter than that one. Definitely. Okay. And then we'll just finish it off with the steering wheel. Go ahead and make it a little darker to match. Better. Be a cool little ride, man. She's a cool ride. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. I don't know. I'm kind of... I wish you could like just have like in the back, see how it's just that's green instead of all this. If I could just do them sides, leave that, and then make that green, that would have been kind of like the back is. That would have been awesome. You just don't have that option. Okay, are we 100%? Nope, still got thermostat put in. All right, that goes right there. We'll just leave that like it is. Thought about painting it something, but all right, let's go take it to get the wheels done. That's pretty cool looking. I will say the seats inside does not, it doesn't work for me. I don't like the seats. It's too much. It's too much green. If it's just a little bit of green, like just that and those and not all this is too much. Like the back looks okay, but I'm not sure about that color anymore. I'm not sure. I would rather paint it the blue right here, or even red would look. Who cares? Let's go on with it. It is what it is now. All we caring about is the racetrack now. I will take it to the circle track and see if I can do anything there, but I kind of doubt I can. It's only got 80 some horsepower. $85. Plug is 99 foot-pound of torque at 4,000, almost 41. Gosh, E73, that's low. So that's almost 5,000. It's kind of close. So I'd say the peak torque of that is probably right in here. So according to them, that's almost 4,100 RPM. So from there, the peak of this looks to be about right in here. So that's, to them, that's almost 1,000 RPM difference. Not quite. But look how far it goes, where it's dying the whole time. It's losing horsepower, and that's a long way. So I need to switch it to about 5,000 RPM. Was the moral of all that explaining. All right, let's see if I can do any good whatsoever in this thing. I'm probably going to manually switch gears on this one. Golly. It won't even hit 100 miles. Do I have another gear? I do. I don't have to let off the gas for anything. What's the time? 1:22? Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'll make it, but I might go 2 rounds just to see if I can. Well, if it's gonna be too much. Yeah, it just doesn't have the horsepower. It's already after 2. That'd be a challenge to get this car to get under 2. Let's go one more, just see if I can possibly get it to 2. We'll see. I'll try my best. I can't shave no 13 seconds off though. There's just no way. I'll give it everything I got though. Oh, I screwed. Well, never mind, I screwed that up. I hit the back brakes and it came around with me. Hit the wrong set of brakes. So I'll probably go around one more time since I screwed that up. Wow, I cut the time back even after making that mistake. Made a little mistake back there. I wish I could do it, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to. The car's just not fast enough. Oh, made a mistake there. It didn't cost me a whole lot though right there, so. Alright, so I went from 213 to 211, made a mistake, and then brought that down to 205. That's not bad. All right, I just went right into the race because it had 5 gears. It'll do a mile. It's not fast enough to worry about anyway. All right, let's get out of it. That thing was already back. How did it do that? Man. All right, let's see if it'll do any good against that over there. Ooh. I'm gonna switch it at about 5. Oh, I thought it would. Oh man. It's a DLC. It's a 64 Jeep Willys. Won the first race. Chevrolet Impala 350. How in the world is that in this race? That thing's got to be faster than this. It's got to be. There's no way I'll outrun that thing. Man, it's cheating over there. I cannot believe I'm outrunning him. It's got a 350 Chevrolet motor. Well, it's got 2 spark plugs pulled off of it. It's an E89 on top of all that. He even cut a better light than I did. Man, I don't know. Hey, I won. I'll definitely win this race. No doubt. Unless that's the Sport. I haven't built the Sport yet, but it's a lot faster. Bye, bye, bye. It ain't even gonna finish, not even an 8th. I don't know why they bring them things out here. Okay, Volvo 240. I can't believe I made it this far, to be honest with you. That's an E76. Man, I should get the better jump because he's rear wheel drive and I'm front. So I've got more weight on my front tires than he does on his back tires. We'll see. Let's close this. May have my first win. Maybe. Yep, I got the jump like I thought. And he's not coming back. I'm still pulling him. What the hey, man? That ain't got an 85 horsepower. Is that a diesel Volvo? I don't believe I have not put a diesel motor together in this whole game. I've got a Volvo that's a diesel. I'm going to put that together one of these days. What about another Jeep? Not a problem. Maybe. Yep, not a problem. Well, I guess this thing runs out pretty darn good then. Wow, that's unreal. I need to change that seat color, but I don't know what to change it to. I thought green since there's green, but I need to change it to something else. White. Maybe. Hudson Hornet, stock. Wow, look at the wires and stuff. That's cool. Alright, hat and race against him. Let's see if I can beat him. I got him. Look at that. Man, this car's the bomb. This car's the bomb. I cannot believe I'm outrunning. He's high, way higher than I am. 78. Why is this car doing so good? That's unreal. Forward. I would set in here for this one. Is that a Volvo? I think it is. I didn't look. It might be. Oh, I got off the line late off of that on that one. Ooh, that's more of a closer race. Uh-oh. He's thinking about coming back up on me. He ain't thinking about it. He's doing it. Can he do it? Golly, that's so close. Golly, he's got me. Unbelievable. Right down to the last few minutes. He's a 91 too. Oh, it's a Ford. Volvo. I said Volvo. He's only doing 2 more miles an hour than I was. That was a fun race right there. Even if I did lose. I still made money off the deal. Okay, let's go on to the next one. That was good enough for me. Ooh, a Mazda. Them things are pretty quick. I don't know about that. Mazda. Uh-oh, he's hanging with me too good. I'm pulling him slightly. Now I'm pulling him a lot. And look at that thing go, man. It ain't got but 85 horsepower. How much horsepower does these other things got? They got like V8s in them. That 350 Chevrolet was a V8. There's no way. Look, I'm pulling plumb out of sight. Can't even see him no more. That's amazing. He's an 83. This little Fiat of mine runs good. Up against another Volvo. Okay, we'll sit in the car for this one. Because I'm pretty sure I'll outrun the Volvo. Unless it's a gas job. A diesel job I can outrun, but let's just sit in here. Win or lose. I think I heard him squall the tires next door. Man, we the bomb. He's an 83. Higher than I am. Oh my gosh, look what I'm up against. Look, a Hudson Hornet dirt racer. Let's hope the Jeep wins. No. This ain't no comp. Unless it's the sport version. We'll just do just like this. When you look at it from the front, them seats don't look all that bad, but when you look at it like from the side, I don't like it. I want to change that to something else. I don't know what yet. It'll come to me. That's that gear from first to second's too high. The third's really too high too. Look, he's still back here. Nothing in this game. That thing can't outrun anything in this game. A person running on feet could probably outrun that thing. Bicycle. Get on a bicycle, you'll outrun that thing down there. But yeah, it'll win if, you know, if the game does it, it'll win. There's no way. Okay, let's see what the Hudson Hornet is. 76 standard tires. It's got a 6-cylinder motor in it. It's got twice the motor I got. But it probably weighs. I wish they had the weight of the vehicles in here. I'd like to see that. I don't know. I may have him. I may win this. I'm kind of leaning toward me winning. Yep, look at that. So far, he could come back on me. I wanted it a little bit tighter in second. Yeah, I've got him. I've got him. Unbelievable. This car must only weigh about 1,000 pounds. Oh, look, he's come back on me quick. Woo, baby. He might have me in a mile. He might. He's doing 88 and I was doing 86. Boy, look at that. 70 and a quarter, 73 to 72, but between a quarter and a half a mile, which is a quarter of a mile, I was doing 86, but he was doing 88. He was really pouring it on there at the end because he might beat me in a mile if I have to run against him. All right, well, that was a half mile, wasn't it? Let's do the mile. Okay, I won the first race. Oops. Dadgummit. I didn't have my hand on the right button. Good thing I wasn't running up against something that could outrun me. That script right there would have gave me the loss unless I was up against something that wasn't fast at all. The Hudson Hornet was coming back on me. This thing ain't even going to do 100 mile an hour. It's supposedly right at its peak horsepower, about right where it's at. A Volkswagen Beetle Type 1? Ooh, he's a 78. Oh, he's got slicks on. No problem, baby. So I've won the second race. He might jump like a jumping frog off the line, but I should just pull right past him like it's nothing. They didn't even get me off the line. He ain't got enough horsepower to do that. I don't know why they put slicks on something like that. If I wind it a little tight, if I start winding a little tight in first and second, it'll help it out. And then switch at 5 to 4th. That thing hit nitrous is coming back on me on the back wheels. Yeah, this thing's pegs out at about 93. Look, it'll stop at about 93. Nope, it hit 94. Guess I was wrong. Oh, that's right. I screwed up. I forgot about that. On the last run. 96. 96 ain't bad. I didn't even look at the tech. I just remembered last time I didn't have to switch. Oh, he DNF'd. Well, of course he did. Okay, what am I up against? Jeep Willis. I've been outrunning them, so I should have this one in the bag. Yeah, he's a 59. And he's got sport tires. Golly day. Can I win another one? If that double cab thing, Volkswagen thing down at the bottom wins, I've got it. Unless it's a sport. Let's find out. Cheap. Jump like a frog. And that was it. Yeah, it'll help to tack it up a little higher in first and second. But after that, switched it around 5. Because it only comes back to about 3.5. I think, I can't remember. I remember 4 was maximum torque. So 3.5 is probably not too bad. But when it drops all the way to 3, that's pretty bad. It's lost horsepower and torque. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eyes on that this time. Yeah, I mean it's right. It's still right where it's supposed to be making maximum horsepower. Okay, who's gonna win the the fabulous Hudson Hornet? Sport Tire 75. He's mine. I got this. Of course, remember that last Hudson Hornet was coming back on me. He would outrun me in a mile. He's got 600 too. Well, here we go. Let's see. We'll see if this one will start coming back on me. If he does, he'll get me, because that other one was pulling me pretty darn good. He was coming hard. I need to get a good launch off the line. He's got red wheels over there. That was a little late. Attacking it a little high. Right there. And we're going to do the same right here. That helps out a whole lot. Okay. He's out of sight. Let's see what happens. Tag it to about 5. And then here we go. I don't see him come back into the picture yet. He's not coming back yet. Oh, he ain't coming back. He ain't got it. Well, he is coming back. But it's taking him way too long. He was pulling me. Yeah, see, he's doing 98 and I was doing 96. But look, he's staying right with me. 72.70, 86.84. Even up here, 59.54. But I'm capping out. I can't. I mean, my engine's just, that's it. That's all it can do. And so he was pushing through the wind a little bit better than me. But I still got him. I can't believe I won that many races with this thing. Well, all right, there you go. I really like the way this thing looks. Like I say, I'm not 100% sold on them seats in there, but I still don't know what to paint them. I guess just paint them black, leave them black would probably make this thing. Let's do that. As a matter of fact, I think they'll look better. We'll leave the steering wheel like it is. Save the game. Let's paint them black or something, or maybe a gray. What about that? What about that? Should we go a little darker though? Maybe. Yeah, let's try that. I like the green, but it just doesn't look good to me. And I don't remember what it was I chose. Yeah, I don't know. The green's just not working for me. If it didn't have a back seat, I probably would have painted one seat red and one seat the other color. All right, let's go see what that looks like. Nope, nope, nope. Plus, all right. Oh yeah, that's much better. Keep our little green steering wheel. That'll match the green on that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. What y'all think? I wouldn't mind the seats being some kind of a color though, but anyway. All right, well, let's see what it's worth. We haven't looked at that. Made almost 16,000 profit. Yeah, I don't want to look at these numbers. I think I took a picture of this. So Let me find it right super quick. Okay. So parts value was 14,000 and now they're 20. Does that mean, see, that's what's, it's adding all this up to come up with that number, except for the buying price. That the buying price is this minus that gets me that. But it does not show me, like condition bonus was 12,840 here and it was only 2,000 in here. It doesn't tell me what I actually spent to fix everything. I didn't have to buy anything but tires, but it doesn't show me what it costed me to fix everything as far as I understand, unless that's in this parts. But this is counted as a credit, not a expenditure. Okay, buying price was 24,700. So if it was going to count that, it would have another. It should have another line of fixing price that would go with this to see what I've got in it. So 24,792. Yeah. So see, it's not accounting for how much I spent. So I really don't have that much of a profit in it. But it didn't cost a whole lot to fix all this stuff, I don't think. Anyway, it don't matter. I'm going to keep this car because it can make a good contender for the drag race series. And I could use it to try to get it below a seconds at the circle track, or racetrack rather. The next video, I'll definitely be putting together one of these Lamborghinis out here. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Come back to see the next one. Hope you're having a good day or night. Peace out.